So this place is Sanket. Sanket, where Radha and Krishna join. They both reside in their places, in Varsana and Nandagam, and Sanket is in the middle. So here they both meet halfway. Krishna is attracted by his devotee. Krishna can be purchased by his devotee. Although in Bhagavatam it is mentioned, Mukti dadati bhaktina karichit. Liberation I will give you, but bhakti, I don't have any. You want bhakti? Sorry, all I have is liberation, you take that. Then what will you say?
No.
Huh?
No. No. Yes, at least.
Yes. At least that. Huh? So now we should say, Oh Krishna, mukti you will give and bhakti you don't have, Krishna. What are you hiding behind your back? Behind my back, nothing. No, Krishna, this one hand is behind your back. What you're having there? There, nothing. Krishna, what you have? Oh, that. Bhakti. Oh, that. Oh, that. How did it get there? I don't know. And the answer, yes, that's what I want. So, in this way, Krishna is hiding bhakti. Bhakti is not so easily available. Bhakti is rarely attained. It is sudurlabha. So it is explained in the Nectar of Devotion. It is sudurlabha. It is rarely attained. But it is that bhakti that we are after. Nothing else. No. Anya vilasita sunyam jnana karmadi anavritam. No, not covered by a desire for liberation or material desires to enjoy. No, unalloyed, pure devotional service. Because that pure devotional service is Sri Krishna Akarsani. That can attract Krishna. Yes. So this is our objective. To attract Krishna. Somehow or other, we begin to think about it. Here in this place, where Krishna meets his devotee halfway, we can think about it, how we can actually attract Krishna. Make a plan. Maybe we can leave here with a plan. Make a plan in this place. What will we do once we leave from here to attract Krishna? What if we would make such a plan? And what would that plan look like? Alright. Wherever we are, right? I mean, wherever we will be, whatever place we live, we have to do it there. What can be said? Somehow or other there, what can we do to attract Krishna? What's the plan? Krishna, oh yes, he's not like Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is known as Asutosh. Asutosh means easily pleased, also easily angered. Krishna not so easily pleased. So, what can we do? And of course, it helps if you say, well, I, just like a child, children always say, I'll bring my father, right? If you do this again, I'll bring my father. That's just, you mess with me again, I'll bring my father. Okay, so I'll bring mine. So yes, we can do that. We can bring our whole spiritual lineage. I'll bring all the acharyas, all of them. All right, yes, I'll bring all of them, the whole parampara. Yes. And they'll testify on my behalf, the whole parampara. They will. Oh yes. They'll say, yes, this one is in our line, this one's alright, this bona fide, this one's bona fide. They'll all speak up for us, every single one of them. From our present Guru to Prabhupada, to the Bhaktisiddhanta, to Gorgasuradas Babaji, to Bhakti Vinod Thakur, to Jagandas Babaji, to Baladev Vichabusan, to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, to Narottam Das Thakur, to Krishnadas Kaviraj, to the 6 Goswamis, to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then we can even go further. We can go to Ishwara Puri, to Madhavinda Puri, and we can go to Madhvacharya, and we can go to Vyasadeva, and we can go to Narada, and we can go to Lord Brahma, and we can go to Krishna. And we'll tell you, I bring Krishna. When Krishna is asking, who will you bring? So, no, I'll bring Krishna also, because he's also in our sampradaya. So I'll bring the whole sampradaya, everyone. Yes, so Krishna says, yes, you are in my sampradaya. Then Krishna will never neglect such a person. So that is our plan. And that's a good plan. But somehow or other, what do we see in our acharyas? Oh yes, Srila Prabhupada spoke about Goshti-anandi and Bhajananandi, because that was very strongly emphasized by his spiritual master. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said we should not make temples in remote places, remote holy places. No, we should make our temples right in the middle of the cities, where the people are. That was his desire. That's what he emphasized to Srila Prabhupada. So in this way, what did our acharyas desire? Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote books. So it doesn't mean that everyone has to do the same thing. Some can write, some can speak, some can sing, some can dance, some can cook. In Melbourne, Kurma used to live there, and when Kurma had cooked the offering, the 7 o'clock offering, everyone was waiting for it to come off the altar. And everyone knew the rules. If you dare to touch this, Kurma will just electrocute you on the way with his glances and sweet words as well. And then, so no one would touch it. It would all be nicely brought out. And then so many devotees had assembled, and then it turned out Kurma had cooked more than the offering. He had cooked so many other things as well. He'd bring it all out and serve everything to everyone. And every preparation was just absolutely delicious. That's Kurma. Whatever he cooks, it is delicious. These days he lives in Ireland. But he has that special Shakti. When he makes a puri, it's a balloon puri that is delicious. Halva, I used to cook halva under his supervision, and it was really intense because you had to roast it slowly, the grain. You had your sugars, your syrup, and it was like sugar syrup, and then he would, there was lots of butter, and then he would put in golden syrup, and then in the end, when the water had been mixed with the grain, then you had to turn the flame low, put the lid on top, and then exactly 20 minutes later, not a second early, not a second late, turn off the flame. And if you ever dared to lift the lid in those 20 minutes, you would be shot on the spot. Shot, finished. It's like, not a lot. Put that lid and keep it on there for 20 minutes. So, naturally you want to sort of look, well, is it all right? No! Totally not allowed. Keep that lid on. Keep it on a low flame. And then, and then at the end. Only for the offering do you take the lid off at the end. Then it's perfect hot. Perfect hot. So everything was like this. So everyone has a unique quality. Everyone has a unique nature. Everyone is good at something. And it comes out. Just like now we're together every day and sort of going on buses and off buses, and it's hot and sticky, and you get to see the real person, under such conditions. It comes out. I see some devotees. I see one devotee is very generous. He always gives everywhere. He gives, he gives, he gives, he gives. Others never give. No, I don't say that. I don't know. But we have our different natures, and everyone makes some contribution. And this is how it is in spiritual life. We can do what comes natural, what we are good at. Let us do that. Something. Some people are very enthusiastic. We can use that. Some people are very precise. We make them the treasurer. Count the money and exactly to the cent, right? And account for it. Yes. Treasurers are serious people. They like things quiet. They like things orderly. They like things at the proper time and this and that and no disturbances. That's the one you want for the treasurer. One time they made me the treasurer. I was the temple commander at the same time. It was crazy. It was like I had to give everyone their services for the day, and I needed to do bookkeeping also. So I didn't have much time for it. Then I was doing the bookkeeping, and then I was, it was in rupees, then I was 100 rupees short. I pulled 100 rupees out of my pocket, said, I give a donation to the temple. donation. Finished. It's worth 100 rupees to get out of this accounts office. So maybe I'm not an accountant. Although, I must say I'm good at one thing, creative accounting. I'm quite good at that. With me, the account's always tally, always. No problem. I'll fix it for you, anytime. So everyone has some capacity, Some people like to talk and some people are quiet. Some people speak 3 words per day and the other ones can never be quiet. So what can we say? Okay, let's engage everyone according to their capacity. Just engage in a natural way. And then there's more. Because then there's the needful. It's not only about our propensity. I went to a psychologist, we did a test, and they tested my psychophysical nature, and I realized that it is my nature to be in charge of everything. Yeah, sure. We'll make you in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Gosh. Or washing the pots, something. So, no, there's also doing the needful. So if we really want to attract Krishna, then we must do both. Engage our propensities, all our abilities, all our talents, use them, everything. And then do the needful as well. So let us make a plan here. I don't know what your plan is. I know my plan. Yes, I have a plan. So I'll make a plan here, a plan to attract Krishna. And of course I don't want to just attract Krishna for myself. I want to attract Krishna for other people. That's my plan. And then in the end, I hope he'll get attracted to give me some rest also. That's my plan. So, somehow or other, let me make Krishna attractive to people, if I can. Earlier on, we had a good question that was asked, question about feelings and whether we can express our feelings in this movement or whether we should control them. Well, I said the material feelings should be controlled and the feelings towards Krishna should be cultivated and developed. Yes, that is true. And now let us try and awaken some feelings in others for Krishna. And how to do that. If I would give a lecture today about Krishna consciousness and how the problem is that we are not serious, then I might be the first one to fall asleep. And you would probably follow me quite soon. No. The spiritual world is rich in color, rich in taste, rich in experience, rich in enthusiasm, rich in variety. Devotional service is like that. Devotional service is meant to be creative. When the devotees in Los Angeles starting to get creative for the Sunday feast and started to organize a butter churning festival, Prabhupada, oh, very nice. And then Jayananda started to grow roses, and then they had a rose festival where they built a full bungalow, a house for the deities out of roses. A whole house. These are the things that are going on. In Vrindavan, in the temple, we have a courtyard. So, the temple president, who in the 80s, the idea came to start a boat festival and to just flood the temple, the courtyard, and to make a lake in the middle, and that's how it started. And then it used to be deities on the boat, kirtan, and some firecrackers on the roof, and that was it. So then, my predecessor, he made an island in the middle, and a bridge going to the island, and he put the deities there, not only in the evening when the boat festival was, but he put it at 4 o'clock. And everyone could go over the island and and offer something to the deities, make a gift to the deities. Then we got more fired up. Then we added a special darshan in the morning, and that Radha Shyamasundar would be on a boat. So we had boat darshan at 7:15 already. So the whole day, boat festival, 7:15 boat darshan, 4 o'clock deity goes on the island, and then at 7:30 the deities go on the boat. So then, when it was my turn, I had a friend who was quite capable, and I gave him a service which I thought was suitable. I made him a demon maker. So he was a demon maker, and the first demon he made was Aghasura. And not a small Aghasura, a big Aghasura, as big as a train. But the body of Aghasura was made of rings, like from electric pipe, right? You know, the ones, the hula hoop types. And the body was made of cloth. So the whole body could fold. So in this way, this big snake was hidden in the corner. And then we had the deities on the boat, and then we had a lot of prasadam on one side. And all the people are looking at all that prasadam, and there was different offerings and discussions. And then from the back, suddenly, this big snake appeared. And you see all the people, they're looking one direction, and then they turn around. And suddenly, the snake is already there. And no one knew where it came from. And then suddenly the mouth opens. And then Krishna comes and the cowherd boys, and finally they go inside. And anyway, Krishna chokes the snake, and then the soul exits from the head, from the Brahmaranda. You see this golden glitter coming out of his head through a blowpipe. Aghasura's eyes would light up as well. And inside his head there was a devotee who was moving him, and he had like a big sort of stool on wheels which was moving the whole head, and then under it he had the tongue hanging, and with his foot he could make the tongue move as well. So it was a good Aghasura, and big, all the cowherd boys inside, and then Krishna killed him. So we had lots of fun. The next year he made Kaliya. And Kaliya, he made him with a rubber diving suit with many hoods, and he had a snorkel, and we had the whole courtyard was underwater. We had a curtain around the tree, the Krishna Balaram tree in the courtyard, Tamal tree, and Kaliya was hiding there. And then Krishna came to the water, and then Kaliya was swimming underwater, and it was dark, so you didn't see him with the snorkel. And then Krishna went a little bit into the Yamuna, and suddenly, out of the water, the snake appeared. Krishna consciousness can be fun. We can do things like that. We can do that anywhere. We can make snakes appear in the middle of Trafalgar Square in London, or wherever, at Sea Point in Cape Town, or wherever we want, in Tokyo, The Chinese dragons are very famous. We should put the Chinese dragons to shame and make Aghasura more famous. That is our business. Let us spread the glory of Krishna's pastimes. It is not just a matter of, excuse me. Does want to make an announcement about public conveniences. If anyone is interested, it is in the corner, but do not all make a long queue.